Yeah, I'm not doing that
I'm
shit.
hearing a lot of words.
I'm gonna ban Astros from all of my group if they ask for that. That's a joke, obviously, but
It's still outrageous.
It need to be.
Warrior used to be worse, so.
Oh, I used to stand up there.
I'll be over here so that way I can go over.
Get ready to spread and get ready to run.
Oh, I was a pixel too close.
Delta,
My bad.
Delta. Everyone
That
died.
was too
Then 3. Oh, I should have gone Avery first. Come on.
Oh well, that's just me.
Yeah.
I is at Charlie.
There's knockback.
Get ready for knockback.
I mean, this is fine. It'll work.
We're gonna ride it. Here we go.
So I'm gonna go left.
Get ready for spread.
Spread.
Hey.
I is at Delta. So spots are 3 and 4.
Oh, we need to do small parties.
I want to try something.
Just guess.
I'm over here. Oh. I was gonna try something, but I guess I'll have to. Alright.
I'll just adjust to my healer.
Oh.
It's my job. Alright.
Well,
Back
your
to
healer
three.
was.
Three.
Watch out.
At
Yeah,
3.
watch out.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, so
And there's.
together on heart. We need to be. Nope, not yet.
Odds are across.
So, yeah, watch your packet filter.
So
Together.
Oh, it's together? Okay.
I have her menu.
The eye is still at Delta, by the way. I don't know why we're standing here, but good luck.
I do that.
Oh. I do it wrong? I was. We haven't done it close in a long time. I
Everybody
think I
did
might
it
have-
wrong. We also started in a weird spot, so.
I did it right.
I mean,
Everybody, me.
I mean, you're dead,
All the-
so. You,
I got hit by both of them though.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, the 2s should have been on the C side.
Well, we should have been on one of the 2 sides rather than directly in front of the eye. That way, it would have made more sense where we're supposed to go.
Okay, let's do small parties around healers.
Light parties, good sir.
Sorry, I'm new to the game.
Yeah, what do I look like? A Lalafell?
Okay.
Seems pretty smooth up to there. First part is pretty monotonous,
So-
actually.
You see about where I'm standing and about where he's standing, where the boss is standing. I've seen people put the 2 blobs like at about this distance, and because of the way snapshotting works, it looks like they get knocked back into the blades, but they really don't. And that's what I was trying to play with, because I was curious to see what the distance and snapshotting on that was like. So that was why I said I'm going to do something weird and took my stack to a different area.
I mean, you can put the bosses across from each other. It's not a problem. But at this point, like, we just need a strategy, and we need to do it consistently. It doesn't really matter what the strategy is.
Yeah, I think that particular mechanic is pretty free, so if you want to experiment, I think that's fine. I'm pretty confident that the snapshot is exactly the same time. So if you are, I'm guessing that Omega M only hits people that are standing in his range at the time before they get knocked back.
Yeah.
Correct. That's usually how stuff in this game works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just saw that and thought to myself, oh, well, that essentially just means keep distance. It doesn't, it doesn't, all this like 90 degrees and am I going to this and that kind of thing is a little bit...
It just helps with consistency, which I think is kind of what Q was trying to say.
Yeah, you just need to have a strategy.
Yeah.
Just have a plan and execute it. It doesn't really best one. They're technically
Right, but since I'm the person who's carrying the stack marker, I should tell people that...
Yeah. You can experiment.
I am moving too early.
D.
Oh,
Dead,
boy.
dead, dead, dead.
Oh,
Oh, I thought we were going to stay in the response, but yeah, we can go to Delta.
and I'm gonna start working on Q. There we go.
We are not riding the knockback.
Speak for yourself.
Alright.
I may not look like I rode the knockback, but I assure you I did. I as an alpha.
So it's gonna be 4 and 1.
And then make sure you move from there later.
Try. Oh, that might not be good.
It's fine.
Oh, it works.
Just in case.
It works.
I did it too late, but it was fine.
I just didn't have enough help.
Yeah, I was...
What are you doing on my boss?
I was gonna say, why? Wow, you guys switched.
Yeah,
Not
he's
on.
me.
Keep yourselves up.
I mean, that's
lied.
not how I was typically doing it, but
Yeah,
I will
you're
note
always
that
with me.
last time, every single time I just grabbed mail.
Yep, I gotcha.
It's fine though.
Oh no.
It was supposed to be close. I didn't move because too much has gone wrong.
Oh,
So let's try and do things the way we were doing them last week. Maybe?
Yep. Any questions on what we were doing last week?
How were you doing that last week?
Yeah.
We put the bosses on the numbers in front of the eye. It's the same relative directions every time, so group 1 always goes left, group 2 always goes
Well,
right.
I was trying to do something.
Yeah. I know that you're trying to do things. I'm just describing what we were doing last week. And then I was always taking male, Abs was always taking female, and then we moved them out to the letters, and that's about it.
Yeah, the gist is you don't have to move female. I mean, like, you don't have to move them to a new spot. I just carry the other, which you tank the one that you're currently tanking, and then it turns into a puddle and a stack marker appears, and you basically just stack it there, and then I just stack it directly in a line some distance away opposite of that.
Okay, we're doing what we were doing last week, where there's no need to change the strategy. Everybody else except for one person in the group knows the previous strategy, and that's what we're doing. Unless somebody objects, and somebody besides you. There's no need to change or experiment right now. There is so much that we still need to figure out. We don't need to change where we're placing the bosses. What we were doing before was fine.
I was just trying to figure out how things work to understand things mechanically a little bit more. also there was
We
less
understand
moving
this
around.
part. We understand this part. We need to get to other things.
We need some footage of the mechanic that comes right after the limit cut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seems like there are at
there is
least
some
two
variables.
back at Delta.
I absolutely should have been hit there because I was like fully at cleave, but it didn't hit.
Damn it. Okay, you got it
So
already.
it doesn't stack. So hit me.
By the way. Not that,
If you get hit by the first dash, don't join the stack. I think is what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Okay.
I know, but I was just too greedy with my head.
Fair enough.
Samurai life.
Oh, that's not just samurai. That's just me.
Sin life.
Sin life.
I mean, I would complain, but some of the damage I've seen samurais do in other fights where it's needed.
It's not needed. Depends on the people you have with
I've
it.
had some fights where it's needed. This one it's not, but I is at Charlie. We're going 2-3.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Females at 3.
Here we go.
This way.
Nope.
Come here.
Far. I is still at Charlie.
If you move in front of me, or opposite, I guess we'll do it this way.
There's only one
What?
thing.
Hey!
Laser shower, they're too close. Move the bosses.
Abs down.
And we're dead.
Oh, it was on you, Avery. If you lost tabs.
Neat.
Cool. Did you get double clean abs?
What's that?
Did you get double hit or something during
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was.
You gotta get out of the way.
No, I got hit
Yeah,
by 2 and 1. I was 1.
Then you were too close. Wait, you were one? Yeah,
I
then you
was-
need to move out of the way.
You were 1 and you got hit by 2, you said?
I was 1 female and I got hit by 2 male. And 1 female. So I thought I was here. Is this correct for
Okay.
1? Opposite.
Yeah.
Which you're one female or one male?
I was 1 female.
I know what you
and
were
I-
because I know what I was, but yeah. So if you're one female, yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Relative to the yeah, that's right.
Although during that particular fight, you actually would have been on the other side because the eye was at Charlie. But
Yeah.
But I relative, yeah.
Okay.
You need to make sure
go
that,
south.
like, when you're 4, you gotta be on the, the edge. Or wait, all of them needs to be on the edge.
No.
It wasn't me. I'm sorry.
It wasn't you. You're
It wasn't you, says the.
cognitive dissonance.
A little arrow line.
Yeah, I'm not. sure I understand it well enough to debug abs, so we'll just have to pay attention.
It's alright.
I don't know if it's other
I'll look
person
again.
being too close or you being too close or needing to step out or something. Could be a few things.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
if you had two,
I had one. Then I got hit by 2 mail.
I think you just
Oh,
moved
yeah,
into
I
the
mean-
male path.
I would say just try to get an understanding of like what causes you to get hit.
Yep.
That'll clear up where you can stand or where you should stand.
That's good.
And if you're hard stuck on it, just ask me and I'll tell you.
Okie dokie.
Good. Stack.
D. Yay, no one died.
I is at Charlie.
I can't unhear that now. Bothers me.
Turkey, do you have enough free heals for abs? I noticed there's like not really much damage going on. I'm trying to decide if I need to throw anything on him. I think the answer is no. Alright, we can talk about it after.
I is at Bravo. We're going 1-2. Female at 1. Bar. I is still at Bravo.
Oh, that's my bad. I forgot.
Distinct lack of female over here.
I'll just...
All good.
2 and 4 join the odd side.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yes.
I followed abs because abs was 4. That was, and I don't know if
You're a
abs went to the
fool
wrong
for
spot.
following abs.
If Abs moved, then he absolutely went to the wrong spot.
Yes, abs.
Evens do not go.
I just
away.
knew that abs and I were going to be like in a pair, and so I'm just following my pair mate there.
Yeah, that's your first mistake. The irony is that it killed me first.
Alright, so Haruki, I was saying, during this part, I'm pretty much not really seeing any heavy damage going on, so I think just using my free heals.
Ah, crap, I got clipped by it. I'm sorry.
It's
I can't,
fine,
I can
it's fine,
barely
just don't
hear
get
you.
in the
I'll turn
stack.
my Discord volume up. I'm struggling right now. We'll talk about it after if we can.
Okay.
If the issue is that Abs is taking too much damage, he can use submits. Like
I
there's-
can also do that.
We don't have a tank buster for a while, so
this part of the fight is pretty snoozy for healers right now.
Yeah, it should be.
All that damage out.
I is at Delta, but you already know that. And the spread. I is at Bravo. The most convenient pattern for the strategy we're using. One.
Oh, got him.
Together. I is still at Bravo.
Oh, I'm gonna get high there, so for sure. Okay, you can't take damage. Okay, no.
Right, they need to be together.
Laser shower, big AoE,
Help! Okay.
and double tank buster away from tanks.
Oh boy. And then we die because we don't know how to do the next part.
Alright, what are we doing, Abs?
I'm bringing to middle, and you're bringing in parallel with, or in line with I. And
So, Charlie?
yes.
Okay, I don't think I can move him at this point, but, or now I can, but I can't move him very far.
That would pay attention.
Yep.
Defense.
Beyond defense.
Oh,
We
I'm
chose
out.
wrong.
Oh, forgot about the stack.
It's pile pitch.
Oh,
It's just the
okay.
same as the mechanic before.
Oh! Okay, I heard the
Again?
spread call out too late.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think there was time to react to what
That's
I said.
clocks, I think.
Well, they're
I only knew the spread because the cast bar on F said optimize fire.
Okay, so I think putting female in center worked for the
Yeah.
blizzard, and then after that was the piled pitch. I got hit by it, and I don't think anyone stacked with, what was it, Avery that had the thing. So that's how that fell apart. And then there was the optimized fire. I agree. Ideally, we'd be clock spots.
Yeah.
For that.
Maybe relative to the eye as north again.
I mean,
I kinda-
we have the
I kinda
entire
think-
arena at that point. We don't
Yeah, I
need to be
kinda think-
relative.
Normal clock spots, and then
Okay.
it would
like
be
relative to- okay.
clock spots
North.
out to, I don't know, I feel like now it's gonna get funky, but this row would be good because then we should have enough time to either go out if we need to be out, or in for the little fireball thingamajig that he does,
Right.
and then we need to regardless get out because he's gonna do his whirlwind blender move.
Right.
But I mean that felt good until pile pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't
Pretty
feel
good.
very good for me.
Yeah. I mean,
One for the team. That combination has some RNG in it because they didn't do the cone, the advanced suppression cone, or the super.
Oh, you're
low
right.
or whatever.
You're
So,
right.
Well,
Uh,
when does the cone normally happen?
I believe right before optimized fire, and I don't remember what happened before.
Sorry,
Oh.
let me back it up, right? So we've been doing this fight, right? The fight is teaching you all of the mechanics. When does the cone happen?
Before optimized fire.
No, the cone happens before the eyeball.
No,
After the eyeball.
no, that's not what I'm
Okay.
asking. What is
Okay.
the cast that causes the cone to happen?
Synthetic
Superliminal
blades?
something or other.
Or no?
Superliminal something.
No, it's synthetic.
All right, pay attention this time. You'll see.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it's the blades. Absence.
Oh, you're at 180% volume for me. You wanted to say something earlier in the last poll.
Oh, yeah, I was saying, since there's not much damage going out, I'm only using free heals on abs. So if you notice that you need to do any non-free heals, let me know, and then I can
Okay.
adjust my strategy.
Alright.
Fred, back.
I is at Bravo. Why did I press that? Now I can't be cool.
One of us. One of us.
Knock.
Hit it too early.
It's okay. When Dawn Trail comes out, I'll still press that button even though it doesn't do damage.
Advanced suppression, that's the eyeball, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Superliminal motion.
Fred. I is at Charlie. So we're going 2 and 3. Three. Fart. I is still at Charlie.
They need to be
Almost
farther.
worked.
It's not happening. Probably.
I think some people took their things to, like, they restricted one marker.
Yeah,
so
male and
what I'm
female were
saying-
flipped.
Well, yeah, that'll happen when they're far,
Okay.
which is fine. But people are taking it over here. The last one, especially over here. You really need to be on the side.
Okay. That's my bad then.
Before I say something out loud that essentially sort of spoils the fight, I have to instead be deceptive and ask, is pairs easier
Yeah.
than spread?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's how.
cryptic enough.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the way it typically goes, but yeah.
I know that on content when they were making guides, they were showing spread. That was how I kind of steered Q and the other Q into that when talking about when he was showing images a few weeks ago. But I've also seen videos where people use pairs, and I'm like, oh, that's when my FC was like, you're not using pairs, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. We like knockoff Apple products here.
I'm actually not a big fan of pairs. No.
I buy my raid mechanics off Wish.
Lucky you. I'd buy mine off of Temu.
Temu.
Oh, fancy pants over here.
You gotta
I
use
said
that
bravo.
Wish or whatever they're offering these days.
I like to get my raid mechanics from ChatGPT because half the time it makes cooler raid mechanics than the game actually has.
No. No.
It's never right. I've had it hallucinate some cool stuff.
Wait until the sky turns green. Then move up.
I had one time it hallucinated and it was like, okay, so the boss is gonna summon Leviathan and Garuda at this part.
Fan fiction.
And I was like, what? Excuse me?
I missed that part.
Get ready to spread. Super liminal motion.
Spread. It's directly in front of us.
3 and 4. Let's go.
For this fight, I had it tell me that Hello World involved collecting orbs to spell out Hello World.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Finding that. That's really funny.
It really likes orbs for some reason. I don't know why. 4?
Okay.
Near.
Bar.
Wherever you are.
I is still at Delta.
There you go. Now move back up. Sweet.
Neat. Good talk, guys.
Laser shower. And double tank buster. And I am apparently staying right here. Abs are going to the middle. Alright, he casts Synthetic Shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at.
Oh, where are we stacking
Operational
for the
synergy.
pile?
Dead center? Can we?
Beyond defense. See if you get hit.
Well, I'll stay out of the group.
People did not make it. Yep, spread.
See the fire, right?
And in.
Oh shit!
And out.
No!
Laser shower.
Wow.
Okay, I get it all.
Yeah,
It makes. I think the plan looks good now. Just have to do it.
cool. So where are we stacking?
Dead center.
Okay, for pile.
Where are we? Better question. Where are we spreading?
To
Yeah.
clock spots.
I really think it should be eye relative clock spots.
Well, where are we spreading for pile pitch?
It's not really gonna matter.
In a
So
weird
that
line
multiple
thingy.
people don't get hit.
Oh, well, yeah, because I guess people can't exactly spread like cardinal because of the.
So
Well, with the way we have the boss set up, you can't go
Yeah.
cardinal because that's going to be hit by ice.
So is it for the very beginning? Is everybody going for the spread, like very first part of the pool? Everyone is going to the same spots, like every time DPS is going to whichever spot for the spread.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you guys do exactly that, except for, I mean, eye relative, but eye's that there, so.
I mean, what we could
pretend it's
do
easy.
is what we could do to sort of make this a little easier is so they're putting it's like a cross, right? So if you had like healer tank pairs, you could stick them kind of like ready to just step in where the lines of the cross are. You know, like to make the clock spots. I'm just saying, like that's one thing you could do is essentially because cardinals are supports. So if you've got like a tank and a healer in one quadrant, you just align them up to be, you know, near the drop of where the cross occurs.
Do you remember where we saw this mechanic before?
No.
Okay, this exact mechanic is in Kefka. Literally the exact same mechanic. Yeah, I know. I'm not. For people who remember it, it's even in like early stuff. We don't do it the same way, but like.
Is this like chariot bullshit?
No. I'm just talking about the ice.
Oh, okay.
The plus ice, Kefka does that. Literally does that.
Yeah.
Celestiad?
Uh-huh.
That one. Sorry, I said chariot.
Oh.
The only difference with that is that the fire going off is both a spread and a stack, and so we were shoving a bunch of people in one corner, but we don't have to do that this time.
Should we just make this easy and say Cardinals go clockwise?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right, so everybody goes, so look at the eye. The eye is north. Then go to your clock spot. And then if you're standing inside the blizzard, because you're a support, then just go a little clockwise until you're not staying in the blizzard.
I see.
Okay.
And then that'll help, I think, because then you're kind of already thinking about your clock spot. You'll need it again in a split second for optimized fire.
The reason I suggested support pairs is because it's much easier for me to see Q or abs in the blue tank text and walk over to where they're standing for the cross, and then we divide. You know, one goes to one end and one goes to the other end for the cardinal line. That was what I was thinking. That way I don't have to like look at where the eye is and then say, okay, so if that's north, then east is going to be 90 degrees to the right of that, and you know, and then clockwise means I got to stand in this quadrant. So I don't know. It was just that was how I was approaching it.
Well, here's a different question. Does the eye even matter?
Nope.
No.
No, doesn't seem to play a role.
At least for that set of stuff, right? Like the eye didn't do anything.
Right. So we can do fixed things if that helps people. It's just all the other mechanics so far have been eye relative, so I just felt like in terms of simplicity, this is the best.
Okay,
Unless
I just
you guys have another thought.
like, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking, like, we already do healer tank pairs for the blob split up thing, so it's just, you know, for me on that one, it's just easier to go stand near where Q is standing.
I'm gonna be honest, Rick, I still don't really know what strat you're suggesting.
Okay.
So he's saying
there's four clear spots, right? There's the cardinals become this AOE cross, and there's 4 clear spots. And I'm saying that if a tank and a healer takes one of the quadrants, and let's say
maybe let's do the whiteboard. I think it'll help me.
Okay.
He's basically just saying instead of rotate clockwise, it's support pairs and DPS pairs, and the DPS can go wherever is advantageous to them, and it's static.
Because the DPS pairs are already in inner cardinals. DPS don't even have to, as far as I know, DPS don't even, like, do you need pairs? I don't know. If you have 3 in one and 1 in the other, like, but at the end of the day, I was simply covering for the fact that supports have an AoE where they're supposed to stand that happens immediately, so they cannot pre-position. Some DPS will be pre-positioned. They will already be standing where they need to be.
Blizzard looks like this, and like that. And then where do we put all the people? Let's put them. So there's like, here's a DPS, here's a DPS, here's a DPS, and here's a DPS, and then I'm a tank, but no, I don't want to stand in the blue, so I just go here. And then I'm a tank, but no, I don't want to stand in the blue, so I just go here.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
So
in
that's
fact, you can go closer. And then,
so that's what essentially I was saying with yeah.
So like, Bo,
I'm writing what you and I.
yeah, what I basically was suggesting is that you go, like, again, this cross appears, you go stand in a quadrant with abs. Abs goes to like one branch of it. You know, there's essentially, you know, there's one going north-south and one going east-west, and or however you want to put it. But basically, you'd be on opposite sides of it, and then step in where the AOE's are for the cardinals. That's all I was trying to suggest. And I always do the same with Qs, because that way you'd have tanks directly across from each other, healers directly across from each other, DPS fill in, you know, stand. They're going to stand in the quadrant probably that's closest to where they're supposed to go.
Turkey, I'm really sorry, man. I'm just like
I might be babbling nuts.
So okay,
babbling nuts.
No. What he's saying makes sense. He's literally just saying instead of DPS, instead of support rotates clockwise, we do support pairs and DPS pairs, and it's static. So it's just like, oh, the supports would go to even numbered corners and DPS would go to odd numbered corners or something like that.
So let's pretend. I'm just going to use. I realize. Let's not think about eyes and what true north is here for a second. Let's just mentally imagine north, west, southeast, and west, right? And so a tank and a healer happen to go into like the northeast corner, and the tank stands near the northern branch, and then the healer stands near the eastern branch, and then once the AoE goes down, they just move a few feet into their proper places.
Yep, I think that's functionally the same as what we're doing, except we have support with the DPS, and you want support with support, right? So
yeah.
I think if I heard it correctly, you said the thing is you just kind of want a static partner to follow, like, or to go with. Your static partner would be, which DPS is southeast?
That's me.
Okay.
So your
I'm
static
southeast
partner would be
DPS.
Sin.
Alright.
So the only complication with either strat is that while yes, we are trying to figure out how to survive the mechanic, with the current setup that we have, in this picture, I would start in the south near Solaire, and and like I can rotate into my spot, but anybody who is trying to do damage to my boss or who needs to do damage to my boss, because that's the packet filter that they have, can't and won't necessarily be near the boss.
Right. Yeah, uptime stuff I don't have sorted out yet. If you guys have ideas, feel free to throw them out. I've ranged.
I will tell you there is a very easy.
I would know something, but it would be spoilering the mechanic.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but like there is a very easy solution to this problem.
I'm surprised. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just don't remember.
I'll just pay attention to like what things are up at that point and what's going on, and it will make very obvious sense.
Okay. Yeah, let's watch.
Okay. Well, now you know why I spoil myself so much on things, because if I actually tried to think for myself, 90% of what I say ends with people saying, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think drawing is really good for that. I've understood about 90% of your drawings, maybe more.
Don't worry, in my other group, like every other raid, you get some point where I'm just shouting, like, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I don't know how to do this. We can't pull.
Oh, should Alex get a Cardia, by the way?
Nah, he doesn't need it.
Nah, no damage.
It hasn't really
Like a man.
hasn't made or break any pulls.
I mean, fair.
He should just play warrior, then he really doesn't need it.
No, paladin is superior. I agree with that.
D.
Is it Charlie? I mean, it could be worse. He could play the worst tank. Gunbreaker, I mean, Warrior 2 Edgy Edition.
White Mage?
Yeah.
No,
White Mage is a pretty bad tank.
I got Benediction as a cooldown. That's it.
I is at Alpha.
That's like how I like it.
One.
Who was about to hit me?
I is still at Alpha.
Yeah, it would have been Delta.
Everybody close, everybody close. Just so the bosses don't move too much.
Yeah.
And then somebody's gonna get a here.
With my bow.
That res never went off. You got it, you got it.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, so Abs, I think you were...
Yeah, it should have been Delta? No, it should have been...
Oh, she just moved to mid.
Yep, she did.
Yeah. I think you were 4 and you need to be at Delta. And you need to be at Delta. I think it's always going to be a letter.
No, I thought for...
No.
I thought I had to be between...
Oh, you had F.
Yes.
Then you're between...
It should have been...
Then you're,
Yeah, it should have been right where you were.
R. Yeah.
Yeah, what
Okay.
what threw me off was the... Yeah, I was looking at other people's placement. Oh,
Gotcha.
I shall
Yeah,
stop.
Do not adjust.
Everybody else. It's pretty individual.
Yep.
Yeah, just let other people get it wrong, especially if you're a early number. Or it might kill you, but or a later number, I should say, it might kill. But
Four. Neat.
I is a Charlie.
I think you can skip the Euphrasia there, because there's no damage going on afterwards.
Yeah, I'm just, it's shield, that's all. 'Cause I have no GCD for healing after that. Also, like Sage overheals by design. I'm putting shields on abs now just so that I can get more shield things later. More
Adder sticks.
Pretty good.
Spreads.
oxycodone.
I have it on good authority that when you're progging, if you still have MP as a healer, you're doing it wrong. I as a
I think it's really good to overshield when you don't know what's coming next. And if I know what's coming next, then I just boom.
I just
We're going to 1 and 2, by the way.
Oh, 1 and 2.
Or whatever
boy.
works.
But
No,
yeah,
I'm just making fun of some drama. 2.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, Hershey. You can do however you like.
Press all the buttons, press none of the buttons.
That's the buttons that make you happy.
None of them make me happy, so it might be.
That's not true.
That
You happy, and you know it.
sometimes. Need to move, by the way. Nah, I fucked us.
Cool beans. No tanks.
this will be interesting.
After the fact?
Good luck.
Probably not. I'll go to.
What could be better?
I saw that. As my body was falling to the ground, I saw that savage PvP.
Alright, I'll distract people left.
Nah,
come on,
Yeah,
guy.
I don't have. Yeah, Rizomata isn't until level 74, so I can't get an Adder's Gall for additional bubbles. But
Just saying words.
That's how
all I know is
I can attack things. I can attack things from very far away more frequently if I put
see.
shields on tanks who don't really need any healing, like this. That'll allow me to do more things.
all I know is
There we go. I just got it.
Mine is level 80, and I'm sad about that.
You get regular.
don't worry, I'm going over here.
That doesn't help me.
Oh, I went too
damn
far.
it.
It's fine.
I forgot what mechanic we were in.
You're good.
Just res.
I shouldn't have died there. I moved 1 pixel too far to the middle.
So okay, I got this MP reach in. Magic barrier. Magic barrier. Cool.
Ready to spread?
Oh, okay.
Eyes Bravo.
Cool beans. 1 and 2.
Another barrier.
Two.
Oh, that's because it's the. There we go.
Eye is still at Bravo.
Yeah. Oh, wrong spot. Okay. There we go.
Yep. I
There we
tried
go.
to turn around. It was a bad idea.
Oh, I don't know why I died.
They were buffed.
Oh,
There's
okay.
pretty much nothing I can do here. Yeah. They're just too far apart.
I'll try to kind of tease, but... Oh, I got denied.
Deny the cheese.
Yep. Now I have weakness.
Oof.
Okay.
Big
No, it's
thing,
gone.
apparently. Yeah.
It's gone.
But you just don't have full health.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
No, cancel that. Cancel that.
It's fine,
Yes.
Oh, the
You
MP.
good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have infinite MP in this fight.
You're infinite MP.
Got him.
That's right. That's right I am. Now I actually have to press the nair.
Oh no. How terrible. Anyways.
Exactly.
I is at Bravo. Fun fact, you can tell where the eye is without even looking.
You can hear it.
As long as your ears still work properly. They might not. It happens.
That's a lot.
Sometimes they don't.
Poems.
Instructions unclear.
What?
Get ready to spread. It's a little outside.
I is at Charlie.
2 and 3. I know.
My little legs go very far.
Ah! Adrian!
2.
Ma'am. Ma'am, thank you.
She's a caster. Okay.
You can cast a little faster, ideally slower.
I is still at Charlie. Odds across. Male on the letter. Female towards alpha.
So,
I think I died from just no health. No, I took a
You were supposed to Bravo and 1 if you were female.
I left. Oh.
Maybe we can call the letters that M goes to that helps people. At that, so you're abs. If you were standing where you got dashed to, you were 1.
So I was 2 and I was here.
Is
for
that where
female.
you died?
This is where I died.
If
I got
you
killed
were-
on impact.
You were
if you're
on the
standing where
wrong
you died,
side.
I saw you here.
yeah, you were right. Yeah, that's where he was.
Really?
Yeah. You were too far out.
You were also just on the wrong side in general. You're an even number. You don't move.
I didn't move. I didn't cross.
Yeah.
We weren't on that side.
Abs, and all you had to do is like go just a little bit south of where you originally were, but you went like 45 degrees ish.
I see. Oh, okay. Yep, looking at my post-it note. Okay.
All good.
I realize you were talking about it relative to current ice. I was talking
Yeah.
about it relative to actual game state.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Right. Blade.
Oh yeah.
Blades. Is it Alpha?
Rookie, you need to.
Oh.
It's fine, I'll move to you. Four. This is actually better for me anyway. The boss is closer to where I want him to be. Odds across, male Delta Bravo, female towards 3-2.
We do it?
Kind of.
Nearly.
Actually, kind of pulled off the pairs thing without knowing what we were doing.
Sort of. Laser shot. And tank. Move mid, I'm moving to alpha. At least until I'm told to do something else. We're getting blades this time, not shield.
Okay. Yep, so everyone should be between male and female, I think.
Sounds right.
Oh, okay.
Pile pitch coming out.
Back in the center.
Wall.
How pitch. Still computing with that map. Oof.
Laser shower.
Whoa.
Man, that was cold-blooded murder on my part.
Oh god! Yeah!
Oh my God.
Look at the cover.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Working on
Tastes like greasy Prog.
Firewall coming out. I have swapped firewalls. I'm taking the other
Oh,
boss.
packet switcher. Yeah.
I is at Charlie, by the way. And they need to be far apart.
I'm going to 4. Collect the footage.
Fundamental synergy again.
Hello. So
Again.
this is why we should do
Oh.
something that is
How
not,
dare they? Oh wait, one is opposite. What?
Goodbye.
Wow.
Okay, that's fun. I can't.
Okay.
They really just said do it again.
Yeah. And so that's why I suggested rethinking where we stand for these things.
I would also like to note,
I didn't want to
while-
say we're going to
while
have
this-
to do it a second time, but if you do it at proper eye levels, you're going to have to do it a second time.
I would also like to note as a data point that happened to be the opposite of the first one. So the first one was near,
Yeah.
that one was far.
Yeah, I see.
So-
Again, Herky, I didn't really get the hint. Like, if you're
Okay,
hinting,
so
like, you should
here's what
do
happened.
something.
This is essentially Pear's thing. Is essentially what Abs and I did entirely by accident. is you have one stand in front of 3, and then once one gets hit, they switch positions. So you have 2 and 2 on each side. And the person who's going to take the first hit stands in front, and then once they get rushed, once they get zipped to, they switch positions with the person behind them, and the person behind them steps forward to get zipped. So you have 1 and 3, 2 and 4.
Here's the easy way to think about it, right? You have this outer ring that you're typically standing on. It's split into 2 parts.
And I only bring it up now because Abs actually stood in front of me to take the zoom, and that's kind of more or less how it works. I'm like, well, yeah, that example in motion. I didn't actually manipulate that. At first I was kind of like, people should know, but like, no, that's just how it works, is that you have 1 in front of 3 and 2 in front of 4, and then they...
But yeah, the hitbox stops at the person that he's dashing to, so you can be all the way up on their ass and you won't get hit. As long as you're not on the same pixel as them.
Okay, makes sense. I did see it. I did it as well. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really change too much either way.
I mean, it makes the strategy easier if people.
That was why I was asking you if it's easier or not, because
yeah,
I know
that's the way we did it.
And I know that the way we began doing it was what I saw when I saw like the Miztech video of this fight long ago when it was brand new. So I think the way we've been doing it is essentially sort of how people did it week 1, but then people sort of found out a bit more about how the mechanic worked and came out with a more optimized way.
It's not quite the same, but the strat is very similar to the strat that we used for Cruise Chaser.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest, like, it's because I have, like, Black Mage Brain. Black Mage Brain is, I need flexibility to move around when I want to move around, which usually means the last second. So, like, I would just define the strat the way we defined it, and then people should just do whatever they want to do to make that happen, you know? Like, I guess the part that you're adding is, like, everyone make sure you get to the correct spot to do the, like, pairs thing early so that it's easier for your partner.
Well, adding that part doesn't, it makes it simpler. Like, we're literally using the exact same strat that we're already using. It's just, instead of, like, if I'm 3, right, I have to run across because I'm odd, but then I'm not just, like, running around randomly being like, oh, where the fuck do I stand? Oh shit, there's somebody here. Oh shit, there's somebody here. Fuck, what do I do?
That's what I've been doing. Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is useful.
So instead you have, like, let's say, you know, with the eye being where it is right now, essentially you have like a pair at number 2 that's like on the inner ring and on the outer ring, and a pair on C that's in the inner ring and the outer ring. And, you know, after if I'm, for instance, 1 and 3's behind me, I get zoomed and I move back here, and 3 moves up, get zoomed.
With the eye where it is right now.
If the eye is where it is right now,
yeah.
So if the eye is exactly where it is right now, we know that everything from D to B is going to be in the eye. So we put our 2 pairs you know, our odd numbered pairs. If the bosses are on.
So let's say we started here, and the eye is where it is. Let's say I am 2 and you're 4, right? So I stand here. Because this is where I'm supposed to stand. You can stand behind me, and then as soon as I get hit, I can move back, you can move up, and that's it. And then the other pair does the exact same thing, just over here somewhere.
Yeah. I guess technically I have to wait until 3 goes off before I move up.
You don't have to wait.
Okay.
As long as you don't move into the boss.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, what we've been doing works, and it's, you know, what people did for some time, and so there's nothing wrong with it, but we are going to have to be able to pull it off 2 times. So,
but yeah, I mean, you basically solved it. You guys just weren't getting the part where the hitbox is not extending behind the person that's being hit.
Yep.
So do we want to do the pairs? I think I understand the pairs.
So the call out for the pairs every single time, regardless of whether it's near or far, is odds across. And then
Odds
female,
across from
female
their,
far.
from their respective. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you should be on your boss that you can attack anyway, so it's just always odds across from where you are.
Hasn't that been what we've been doing?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's literally the same as what we've been doing. It's just that like
in this case, with the I being where it is, you'd put male pairs at 3 and B, and female pairs at 2 and C.
no. You'd put male pairs at Bravo and Delta because I is at Alpha, and then you put female pairs somewhere between Delta and 3 and Bravo and 2.
Let's just make it in the middle. Make it simple.
So, if you're trying to suggest a strat that you saw like in Unsynced or something, Kirby,
No,
just
this
know
is
that, like, it's definitely not going to work what you suggested because they're going to be.
No, this is the strat. What
I
he's
saw the
literally
strat in a clear from video from 5 years ago. It's not just an unsynced thing.
This is what my group did when we cleared it. Like literally, it's just it's already what we're doing. I don't know what he was talking about with the markers, but
Oh, I was saying because if the eye is where it is, everything from D to 1. Again, you and your Bravo Delta thing.
No. D to Bravo, right?
D to Bravo.
D to Bravo. Okay, you're right. Okay. So
yeah, that was the part where I was confused.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Letter to letter.
You got it right. So then we leave essentially 6 o'clock empty, more or less.
Yeah.
Right. Like
It's always just it's always 3 o'clock and 9, and then 4 o'clock and or 4:30 and my brain is breaking. 7:30.
I get it now. We're going in the spaces between. We're not going on the markers. We're going in the spaces between. Got it.
Right.
Well,
Okay,
mail
so-
goes on the markers, but yeah.
Male
Goes on the markers. Why not?
Yes.
Why not just male here and then female over?
Because you're
Why
too close
would you
right
be
there.
over there?
Way
Yeah,
too
you don't need to
close.
be over there. That's too. So if you notice with the tether, like we basically have to be on when it's far. We basically have to be on exact opposite sides, as far away as possible for the tether to not be present. And if you're down here, then the tether is going to show up.
So
you want let's so we want one by Delta, but not inside of Delta, and
Inside
then one
Delta.
all the way by inside Delta. Okay.
No, well,
So
yeah. Well,
I thought inside
male.
Delta is the eyeball zone.
No.
Nope.
No.
It's a
Okay.
circle, right? So the circle, the
All right.
farthest point of the circle does hit the middle, but it isn't hitting over here
Okay.
because it curves away from it.
Okay, so you put male pairs there. Female pairs go where? Over where Avery's standing here?
No, it's over here, literally between, like
Okay.
right below the other group.
So we're putting them
Right here.
pretty close. Okay.
So let's see. So for female, one is going to. I gotta line it up now. One is going to. 1 and 3 are going between Bravo and 2.
Yes.
Okay. And 2 and 4 are going where Haruki and I are standing.
And if it helps, 3 can, if they want to, like circle around away from the eye. There's no reason to, but like if you're scared or something, you can do that.
Okay.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared. Okay, we good?
I think so.
Let's go die to the kick. After between the limit cuts.
back.
Oop. And,
You're good.
you got it.
Oh! He was telling us to look at synthetic blades. Synthetic blades is her stance switch that tells you the next thing she's going to do is subliminal something or other.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I was just letting people figure it out. I
Versus
Delta.
the shield lob or whatever the fuck he does.
Well, you have synthetic blades, so
Shield lob, obviously.
yes. Yep, you got it. It's definitely not synthetic shield.
No, absolutely not.
4.
Ma'am. God, you
Yeah?
suck. There we go.
Fart.
She's chuckling before she says it. So the spots are Charlie and Alpha, or slightly south if you're female.
Odds across.
Alright, but you need to be ahead of me, Avery, right?
Keep them far. Laser shower. Double. Move to center. I'm going to Delta for now.
Alright, check what she equipped. Shield.
Synthetic shield coming out.
So it's gonna be the blizzard. So think
Yeah,
about
we're
your
gonna
clock
rotate
spot.
clockwise from where your clock spot would be. And stick. And spread again.
Spread. Clock. In. Out.
Oh,
And
shit.
back out immediately. And big old laser shower to go with it.
Wow.
Another laser shower.
Oh, I received cover again. Yeah. If you call it, then I won't name myself.
Swap. And this one should be close, so pick a side.
I've been disconnected, it appears.
Okay.
Twitch stream story.
Where are we going, Abs?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I guess we're staying in the middle. Cool.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
I mean, we're doing fundamental synergy, and they have to be close, so... I would say odds across, but I don't know where across is.
I now see the error.
I'm standing on
I will note that I died there, despite being 1, because the bosses got too far apart.
So I had possibly an internet issue. I don't know. I was going to say at first I thought it was DDoS stuff, but my picture-in-picture tiny video in the corner stopped working as well. So my ISP, it's less here than where I used to live, but sometimes in the dead of summer when it starts hitting triple digits, I have internet problems, and that was what happened there. I was dead for the entire time I was disconnected, though.
Triple digit
Check.
heat. I couldn't.
It's 103 today.
Yeah.
Sweet. It was actually nice here today.
Yeah.
Haven't got Yvette to agree. See, she just did.
Yeah, it wasn't humid. Helps a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, today's high was 106, so we're cooling down.
Nice. A little spicy.
It's always spicy.
synthetic spice.
Yeah, jalapeno.
You say synthetic spice?
Yes.
Excellent.
Fred's back.
Eyes across from us.
But I already agreed that. Pretend you are inside the car.
Oh, I'm kidding.
If that is it. Now she
Get my last second position on.
Red.
read. She's really live.
Exactly.
I is at Alpha.
1 and 4.
One.
Come on. There you go. So it's gonna be Bravo Delta or south of that?
Right.
It's near.
Remember, odds go to Delta.
Odds across. Mail toward. Trying not to be in their initial hitbox. There we go. And phaser shower. And double
Oh,
buster.
everybody up this time.
Ooh. Prog.
Oh,
And then middle, and I need. Or try to.
Remember where your clock spot is relative to the eyeball.
We got blades.
Everyone behind F in between them. Then it'll be clocks, I think. Oh, it's spread first.
Yep, spread.
Back.
And then yeah, you
Damn it.
gotta watch the ice.
Spread.
Oh, terrible spread.
Yeah, I was trying to Avant away.
Looks like the rest of the party fared about as well as us.
stab.
Imagine they yelled, "And stay out!"
Yep.
I'll try. So let's see. Okay, I see. So my previous misconception was that it was always going to be superliminal into fire. It's actually going to be either superliminal or lizard. No. Hold on. This time, okay, let's see. What was the sequence this time? You guys see it? So it was,
It was the eye cleave on the outsides. Then
So-
it was pile pitch being cast while blizzard went off.
yeah. Then superliminal. And then, was there a fire?
Yes.
I think there was a fire.
There's
yeah.
it. We do the cone, and then the male jumps in and does his AOE, and then there's a fire spread after that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so Superliminal Steel is like Hot Wing. Like, you know, it's a Nidhogg, right? You know, we've seen that before. And then it's, that's followed by, boy. Blizzard.
Yes, it's followed by Blizzard. Blizzard and Pile Pitch being cast at the same time.
Okay, so that's the blade sequence. And then the shield sequence. Maybe is it actually just how they stagger them? I don't remember the other sequence, but I feel like it's all the same abilities. So my guess is that they just are resolving in a different order. Synthetic shield. Yeah, okay. Well, let's run it.
It's one's cross combined with the opening, the beyond defense and steel pitch thing, and then the thing is pitch is used in both.
I'm pretty sure everything is used in both. I think it's just the order that they go off. Well, actually, that's not true. The eye cleave doesn't go off in the other version, so I don't remember exactly the other version. Let's just do it. But yeah, everyone just remember where your clock spot is, right, relative to the eye. I think that was the part that we had a lot of overlaps.
Almost ran off the edge. Spicy.
Fun note.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have been funny.
Scuffed intro, let's go.
Times.
Terrific.
Probably more than I can remember.
After the third, you're just deliberately drunk. I get it.
Yep.
You have only 3 finger?
Hi, is it Delta?
My brain reaches a memory stacker.
Pile pitch.
What are you talking about? It's time for some gender fluid. Hi, is it Bro?
Let's go.
You will now be assigned your birth gender.
He was number 1.
2. You may now choose your gender.
Wait a minute.
Where's my attack? Helicopter.
We only have 2 genders right now, unfortunately.
The others are DLCs that you have to buy.
Yeah, they're pay to win.
Alright, so Alpha, Charlie, and
Odds across.
Neural.
Make sure you're not standing in the boss's hitbox. Get behind me. You're gonna die, but it's okay.
Okay, yeah.
Eek.
Gracias. For all three.
Triple, yeah. Nice.
Mid. Except I'm going to Bravo.
Very short airplane.
There's synthetic shield.
The other thingy. So think about your block spot relative to eyeball. Dodge blizzard. In.
If you weren't hit. Yeah, only if you weren't hit.
Not enough. Not enough people in.
2 of us got hit, so everybody else has to be in. Oh, that's gonna be hard.
What?
Whoa, what?
It's
Why did you go there?
yeah.
Oh my god.
There is a reason, but
Yeah,
Because I was furthest away.
Seems like it. I mean, that's as far as he could get.
Listen, I was really far.
Okay, let's see. Get all the sequence.
Oh, you needed to move into a wall again.
I mean, it's just me. I was just seeing,
Right, I know, but just,
seeing what'll happen.
for future
Just out of-
notice.
they have to be 4, which is
Yeah, I'll be fine.
yeah. You'll be totally fine. Nothing bad will happen.
Good night.
Throw your jobstone across the map and cover it.
You're right.
Just summon a steam. What are you doing? A steam can take aggro. That's how that works.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
No, it never could do that.
A steam would actually be cool if he could take aggro.
Yeah, I think that would be just another case of kind of Titan Eggy from back then, which was
The biggest problem with it would be that it would basically just be a second invuln then. So unless they like that she takes to me, and then why is he taking aggro?
I use DPS as an as a second invuln
No.
in Stormblood. That was so fucking funny.
Lumage is a button.
Yeah, exactly.
Lumage can do that on a button. Oh, everybody did it.
I is at Bravo. But yeah, for pile pitch, just remember that we need at least 6 people in the stack, and you gotta go fast.
You spread. I have a button.
Knockback.
If use mine too early. Oh, nope, I'm safe.
Gap closer.
Yeah, just go ahead and get that.
I did. It's called sprint.
It's not a gap closer.
He called it out. Did you see it?
I like how they're still not giving you a gap closer at this level. And how Dark Knight is one of the only ones on the tank side whose gap closer is being made to not do damage anymore.
It's not the only one. Gunbreaker's getting the same thing.
Right, I
think
know, but the
Gunbreaker as
other
well.
2 aren't, which is weird.
Alright.
Oh,
Well, close enough.
Close enough.
got some style points there. He-
Oh man.
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
Whoa, fuck!
Bye.
I couldn't find my
no.
weapon.
Today.
Help.
Helping.
Thank you. Don't worry, I got her. Come over here. Oh,
Who answered?
your mom.
Got him.
We need help on res, but
Oh, I have, this is fine.
I'm
This
still
is
dead.
fine. Yeah, we're dead, but it's fine.
Oh! just
Odds
complain about
across.
it. Probably should have waited.
I mean, someone is going to get assigned a random one no matter what, so.
Ow, that's big damage.
Okay. Ow!
Oh, well, now we're dead. Just jump off.
Oh,
we
yep.
literally can't recover now. They're too close.
All three of our resers just always think alike. We either triple res or zero res.
Oh, is that what happened to Key?
Yeah. It was like plus raise, plus raise, plus raise.
Wow. Somebody get the samurai out of here. Alright, this wall. This
Yes,
wall.
we can just cast her out, bro.
You want a wall? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this wall.
Seriously?
So I'm pretty sure the res prio order is Paladin reses first.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right after my gap closer.
Mark cast 7 seconds.
I had to suppress my well actually reflex when I realized you're joking.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is 1.0, right?
Yup.
Was it
Yeah,
one
it's
row
right.
time gated
Exists.
too?
A realm born.
We're on board.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called.
Yup.
Checks out.
Well, that happened.
I think Wrath of the Ascian King was my favorite.
Nice.
Delta. Bonk.
Alright, is it Bravo?
GG now.
Every time I do that, I get blinded by the stupid Bahamut.
You should make him bigger if you haven't already.
He's pretty
have.
damn big.
Is he max size though?
Probably not.
Not.
Four and one.
Thank you.
Bonk.
One.
Need to meditate.
Damn it. Alright, that'll do. Far.
Bravo and Delta.
Yep. Odds across.
What happened?
Not enough prep time. A little out of.
Everybody towards female. Okay. Yeah, now you can do whatever you want. Middle, and I'm going to alpha. Blades.
Blades.
Which means party between the two bosses.
Yeah.
Dodge ice. Ice is going to be weird because boss is weird.
Stack.
Spread. Oh, stack.
Spread again.
Okay.
Laser shower.
No, I tried.
You did save me, but you took twice the damage for it.
You were successful, but
At what cost?
too successful.
Task failed successfully.
Yes.
So what did we learn?
We learned to not
that I need to keep female straight and narrow.
That too. And we learned to not underestimate the timing for limit cut. Also, I think some people just didn't get to the spot in time.
If you're worried about it, while it is not necessarily the best place, you can always pop sprint. Just, don't run off the edge.
Yeah, because that'd be embarrassing.
Who would do that?
I mean, I'm going to say for my part that panic set in once the bosses were not together. We have not had, since we switched up plans, have not had much time doing it with the bosses being on both sides. And so, trying to figure out where to stand with the bosses model also being there.
Stack. Oh, good. Then we're talking the next.
Well, here's another thing, right? If the issue is that the boss being on top of the marker or being somewhere that you can't see where to stand is a problem, then maybe we shouldn't put the boss there.
Ooh.
Out of the box.
You said out of the boss thinking?
No, but I should have.
I mean, there's a lot of space outside the boss. It's a pretty small hitbox by modern standards.
Yeah. And Bahamut still manages to fill up all of that space.
I realized
Charlie.
why I was taking so much damage. I had like 4 pieces of the gear that were broke that I just fixed.
2, 3.
3.
3.
Get out of my head.
3.
Delta Bravo.
Together. Odds across. And back together we go. Laser shower. Tank Buster, be ready to move to the middle after this.
Nice shields. Chunky shields.
Alright, I think I got her. I'm gonna turn her around.
It's blades.
Cool beans.
Everyone between. think about where you need to spread. The I is at delta. Spread.
Dodge ice.
Thank you.
Oh, I was too. Nah.
Behind boss.
Oh, fuck.
Spread.
Avery, you got a res you can pump out?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, fuck! Let's try. Nice. Oh. And then I was...
Jump, Bo! Jump!
Oh, I tried to rescue him, but he died. Yeah, nothing to learn after anyway, it's just limit cut again. So we just have to clean up limit cut enough that we can do it twice in a row.
Yeah, my bad again a bit.
All good.
No problem.
One thing that I kind of stress with my regular raid group is because you don't understand, just don't worry about DPS.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that in my other group as well.
That's called a dry run. Because you're not doing any damage, which...
Huh? I use mine to move faster towards boss.
Yep, that's how Paladin works.
4, D, sorry.
How did that not hit me?
Snapshots.
Yeah.
And spread.
One and 4.
A word.
Delta Bravo.
Abs, move the boss this way a little bit.
Like over here?
Yeah, it's too late, it's too late. Odds across.
That's helpful.
We're gonna have to move south a little bit, because you can't stand in the boss at the beginning. Now you can move.
I see.
Oh, Bo, careful. Oh my god.
What?
Laser
You got
shot.
almost hit by the fridge again.
Stir.
I went there after I knew the snapshot ended.
Healed.
What we got?
Corners.
Oh, no,
It's shield, so we're going to our corners.
Okay. And
Stack.
Not me!
Spread.
Spread.
Oops, I went the wrong way.
And I think it's in again.
And yeah, it's back in, but he teleports to somebody and then out. And
Blunder.
and laser shower.
Oh, come on!
And
I wasn't
more,
ready for a laser shower.
it's always there. Another one, just for good measure.
It's a double.
Yep.
2.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, you gotta be 8 numbers at once.
Oh, it's easy. I just invuln.
Let's see it.
Does it go through invuln? I think it goes through
I'm
invuln,
pretty
doesn't
sure it does, but just for fun, I didn't use it anyway.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mechanic is quote unquote cheese proof.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Cheese proof.
Lactose intolerant.
I need to start slapping that label on things.
Delicious?
No, cheese proof.
Yeah, I tried to do some solo 90s unsynced to this to like understand some of the mechanics, and I couldn't get past pile pitch because even at level 90, it just completely knocks you over.
Certified cheese proof. Oh god, I'm gonna use that at work. That would be great.
Back.
4. D.
Forward delta to you, sir.
I know.
I don't like the delicious right now.
You eat stickers?
No!
No, Ab said cheese proof and then delicious. And then he said, oh, that's great, I should make that a sticker. And Yvette said, what? Delicious?
I can imagine sticking those all over work.
Absolutely.
This would both be great to have. I would put delicious on like cars and stuff.
I was doing that with cheese proof actually. That's exactly the application.
I don't think
1
cars are
and
very
2.
cheese-proof.
I was gonna like find the random cockroaches and put delicious on them.
I was thinking of like I was in the same boat, but I was
Disgusting.
thinking like a toothpick flag, like a little pennant.
Ew.
Just stake it right through the cockroach.
1.
1.
Remember, don't put the boss on the letter. You put it near the letter, just not all the way on the letter, so people don't freak out.
Oh my god, how did you take that?
Too strong.
Back. Come back.
She
Come
just
over here. Oh, well,
slapped me, I guess.
She's gonna be here now, I guess. Maybe. Oh, there you go.
That's a really bad spot to put the boss as well, but it's fine.
Oh, I see. You want it between 1 and 8.
I want it towards the eye, yes.
Nice.
That way
Well,
it's not on anywhere anybody wants to stand.
On the way.
not my problem. See ya.
Charlie.
Oh.
In this case, it'll work, but... Buster, then mid. I is an alpha, so I'm going to Charlie. So everything is just normal.
Think about your clock spot.
Your clock spot is your normal clock spot.
Yep.
Spot. In if you weren't hit. Spread.
Spread.
Don't go too far. And in.
Yeah.
You might have to pop sprint to make it because it's really far. Out. And laser shower.
Oh, come on.
And more laser shower coming up. And swap coming up.
Alright, so where am I taking mail?
Well, what were they last time?
Bravo and...
Near or
Bravo?
far? They're far. Go to Bravo. There's time, so it's fine. But I have both of them still. Okay.
I got it.
That's the best I can do.
One's across.
That's
or
gonna
odds
be Bravo.
across.
Okay.
He's gonna get randomly assigned 2 numbers.
You're in my spot, Abs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, Invuln works. Huh. I can cheese it.
Oh,
I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, but don't worry about that.
Oh, look, Prog.
No, I'm gonna die to this.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, sorry. I was still in female mode.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
other thing. They
heck.
have to swap because the packet filter swapped, so you swap
Yeah.
to a different role.
I didn't see why I died. Maybe I just needed to be top. The healing there, I think we're at the point where we need to sort out the healing there. Let me check what I died to.
Where did you die?
Optimize fire, 15k. I think it just high rolled me. I think that's just how much I need to be, like, yeah, I think we just need to be top, probably.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, right there.
Oh, you're talking about that
Needs to
part,
be-
yeah.
Yeah. In the middle of the, stack spread. Okay, yeah, we just
I'm
need
gonna
to be
go
top.
I mean,
more?
you also got hit by pile pitch for 17k before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to heal that, then the circle appeared, and I was
Same.
lucky enough to have an Icarus to be able to get to it in time.
So,
Oh, let's see.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
only
we just
4
have to
minutes
act-
left, so we can technically do another poll, but it'll be the last one. And you need to pull now.
I think our last one took 6 minutes, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, we won't be able to make it as...
We already know how to do second limit cut because it's just first limit cut. We can practice on the thing before it anyway, so it should be good. Synthetic cashpot.
What'd you call me?
Synthetic cashpot. Spread stack.
I like it's the opposite of ants.
I is it Delta?
What about opposite hands?
Yeah, we're just swarming something versus scattering.
Oh,
We're playing soccer at a kindergarten level.
yeah, the Holy Spirit gives me life.
And I know.
Like I say.
500 potency.
What is this potency you're talking about? I've never heard of it. I is it Charlie? 2 and 3.
That's true. You don't actually get hit by potency, you only get hit by damage. Potency is purely theoretical.
What are you
Well, no, I
doing?
don't know what it is because I can't read. So
Uh-huh.
3.
3?
I don't read tooltips, so I've never heard that word in my life.
Sin, please.
I'm trying!
Just do more damage, lol.
Yeah, see?
Just use Voke, lol.
Nah.
Pretty sure he
Mirror.
already does.
Nope. I use Voke when asked to. Exclusively
Okay,
when
this
asked
should be
to.
fine.
it won't
Odds
help
across. Laser shower. I is at alpha. Tank buster, then mid. Think about clocks, they're just normal clocks. Blades. Dodge.
Spread, now stack.
Spread again. And there we go.
Okay. That was exactly the prog I wanted.
It was definitely the cleanest. Oh, lie, please. Not gambling time.
Nope. Repair your gear though.
No.
Or go buy a ticket if you didn't buy one last week.
Repairing is a sin. You need to have your gear break in the middle of it and then be like, oh guys, my gear broke. How could that possibly have happened?
Taking a lot of damage.
For no reason.
Yeah,
Sweet.
right. Yeah.
Also, I refuse to train up any of my jobs, so I can't repair it myself.
I mean, if
That-
I could
that
repair
part is
armor
me.
with a fisher, then
You can, just get good. Just turn that fish into,
plate
scale-
mail, got him.
Yeah.
Scale mail. Sorry,
Yes.
I was thinking food.
I'm
Why
hungry.
don't I do damage with my class?
Because you didn't get dance partner.
Fuck you.
No, the actual answer is because books are for nerds.
Wow, bonk.
Yeah.
He did have dance partner, and then I gave it back to you.
Yeah, I saw that. I was writing into the chat that I have with him sometimes when I do other stuff,
Uh-huh.
and I was like,
Pointed it out immediately.
Well, I seen like in the enmity chart, I was like, man, she's really close. I bet you if I gave her the partner, she would win.
Look, if you wanted to do
Weird.
damage, you would play the superior caster.
Samurai and
Summoner?
Summoner
Nope.
are pretty much the same in the 70 content,
Nope.
but
Now
Summoner
here's-
is just not like Furio. Summoner is just like they can keep it. The Samurai cannot necessarily.
Well, here's
keep
the
it.
thing though, there's still a superior caster.
Blue
Summoner
mage.
is
Yes,
arranged.
Blue Mage.
Blue Mage doesn't count.
Blue Mage absolutely counts as far as I'm concerned.
Alright, I'm bringing Blue Mage.
Alright, we're
Blue Mage
casting
sucks.
missile
No
next
way.
time.
Man, as soon as Beastmaster gets released, I'm just no laughing Beastmaster.
Bye, Key.
Like that looks
See ya
so
in
fun.
Our Beastmaster group.
I'm definitely going to become a Pictomancer man. I can't finish that sentence. There's no way that's happening.
Oh, I would 100%.
Well, consider it.
might.
It definitely has nice, like it's definitely pretty looking effects and stuff.
I'm just making fun of the fact that it's a caster. I can't ever imagine myself being a caster main. I hate playing caster.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me too. Me too. Me too.
Also,
brother.
it's going to have lots
Me
of
too.
amazing crimes, so you're going to go into RP venues and see people paint some incredibly weird offbeat things.
I mean, that already happens for me on a daily basis. I just walk over to my house and there's like a weird party going on in the basement. People are painting weird things on the walls. I don't ask questions.
think my most awkward housing district story is I was just going around my neighborhood to check out how other people design their houses. I walked in and apparently they were ERPing in the basement, like the Yale chat, for some reason. I
Oh
was like,
no.
oh man, dude, at least lock your door. Come on.
I mean, that's their. If they're doing it in chat where anybody can see it, like they wanted it to be seen. As far as I'm concerned,
I did want to be
day.
seen.
my only awkward housing thing was when I first got my house. Somebody else who bid on it showed up, and they they were trying to be nice about it. They wanted to congratulate me or whatever, but they accidentally invited me to a party instead of like targeting me or whatever they were trying to do.
I had people trade me drinks and stuff, and I have one of the nicest addresses in the game. So I mean, it's not a large, but it's a fantastic medium. Some people have considered it the best address in the, and I mean, like day one, I almost considered like holding onto the house. I was like, let's wait for another person because there was 300 people in the lottery, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait until someone comes up and see if they're gonna win, and then I'm gonna construct the house as they're walking. But no, that didn't occur because most of them had already gone by the time I claimed it. But people were coming by and giving me like 99 stacks of carrot juice and all kinds of other things. It was kind of funny.
A swarming gift.
That reminds me, one time I was standing in the Golden Saucer, wasn't doing anything special, just chilling. Random dude walks up to me, gives me a stack of 9,999 salt, doesn't say anything, leaves.
My other favorite thing was that some guy came up. I live right in front of a market board, so I'm at the market board getting like materials to construct stuff with. And this guy comes over and he comes up to the signpost to take his money, and then he sits there and he looks at me, and I just look at him. It's just a staring contest for a while. And he goes over and checks the signpost again, as if and like realizes that that's my name on the signpost for this place. And there's just this long stare before he finally teleported away.